Here comes Hunter! Here comes Thomas! Well, hello everyone, this is HunterTube, and I bet already by that one phrase at the start, you can already tell what I got. I did it, guys. I did it. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 all engines go motorized items. Okay, before we get started, I bet all of you right now are thinking, Hunter, why did you do this? I thought you said you weren't gonna get any All Engines Go merch. Well, I did have plans to get Kana because she is going to appear in my series. But I decided to get these two along with it, just because I kind of like, there are a few things in these packs that I kind of like. That truck is one of them. But yeah, this is gonna be a triple review on some All Engines Go items, and, yeah. The main reason I got these was because of Kana. Also, before you ask, I got all of these on Walmart, walmart.com. I got the last Kana, so, if any of you want Kana, well, yeah. But anyway, we are going to start off all of this by looking at this Muddy Thomas. So here is the Muddy Thomas in the box. We got Thomas, we got a wiggly truck, and then we got a cow. Then we got a promo here off to the side, and then on the side we got some more All Engines Go doodahs. And on the back we got that promo with just poorly edited mud attached onto it. And then we just got the name in a bunch of different languages. And then, oh yeah, they even changed the barcode thing. And then we got another promo there. So anyway, let's unbox this thing. Coming in for the unboxing. So yeah, this, other than these 3 right here, I don't know if I'm going to purchase any more All Engines Go motorized models. We got some huge instructions here. Oh my gosh, they even updated the instructions. They updated the instructions. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I won't crinkle these ones up, but I can probably crinkle the diesel one and Kana one, since they'll probably be exactly the same as this. But let's get this huge guy out of the box here. It's a big piece of tape. Hey look, I did it without ripping the whole thing up. And then the rest of it should just open nicely. Got a extra piece of plastic here. And then it'll all just come out like so. And we can get rid of this box. And we can take a look at this thing. So before we look at Thomas, we have to look at these instructions, since they are literally updated with the All Engines Go, because they are massive, because they're in like every language in the world. But they actually updated the instructions with the new All Engines Go Thomas. That is interesting. So yeah, I can just toss these out of the way, and we can now get to looking at this weird thing. So we're gonna start off by looking at the Thomas. And first impression on this thing is weird, let me tell you. So it's got a huge switch, which is very loose for some reason. The chassis is slightly different, but it's pretty much the same. This side, he's got like mud all across the thing, and he's got his little cartoony Mario pipe funnel and his whistles. I mean, this model looks seriously accurate to the show, not gonna lie. It's got like some coal here that isn't actually in the show, because like in the actual show there's just like invisible coal here, and then it's just this bunker. And here's the back. We got this enormously long coupling. Here's the other side, which is like a different mud detailing. And then he's got like, interestingly, he's got like the hole for the side rods. Yet these things will never have side rods in their life. It's got an actual middle wheel now instead of the painted one. He's got a shocked face. Like, ah! Oh no! Whoops. Whoops. Oh no! I'm falling in mud! But yeah. And then it's got like this ginormous cab. This huge cab. That's like huge. But yeah. No painted buffers, interestingly. But now we're gonna compare him to a CGI Thomas. So here is CGI Thomas, and you can already see that this thing is freaking massive. It is so tall compared to this thing. It's even shorter lengthwise. Yeah, it's shorter lengthwise as well. This thing is massive. Holy heck. There's no way it's fitting under certain areas of my big layout, just saying that. But yeah, this thing is like massive. It's got that long coupling. Anyway, we're gonna pop some batteries in this guy now. Oh boy. Also, another thing I just realized, look at this. Thomas's boiler starts off thin, and then it gets fatter the more it moves towards the smoke box. I don't know if that's accurate to the show or not, the way it gets fatter. I honestly don't know if that's accurate to the show, but I don't think the push-along model did that, but I'm not even sure if that accurate getting thicker towards the funnel is accurate to the show or not. But yeah, this thing is like, other than that, this is like so accurate to the show. And we're gonna pop some batteries in him. So yeah, here is Thomas's chassis and his enormously long red switch, and he runs fairly well. So we're gonna stick his lid back on and screw this in like so. And here he is, the big Tomo. There he goes. He runs. So yeah. Now we're gonna take a look at the rolling stock. Starting with the wiggly truck. So this thing has like a hay bale load, and it's basically just a weird-faced version of the CGI truck with a bit of mud splats, and it wiggles along like so. And then it has like this weird all engines go hybrid face with like these weird all engines go eyes, yet it has like a CGI style face. Also, I noticed it has different eyebrows too than the CGI trucks. But yeah, it's like a blue truck with a weird hybrid face. Oh, I just realized the mud splat is different on the other side. This side it's staying still, and then this side is like moving down the track, like that. And that is the muddy truck, wiggly truck thing with hay bales. Now let's take a look at the last car. So the last part of this pack is the cow. And yes, the cow can be taken out. And this is, I love this idea because like this was first seen in like the talking diesel. We got like some water here, and we got some some hay stuff, and then like we got a rope and a brush and a comb to hide the wheels, and we got some like hay all over the place. I love how they did this with this piece of rolling stock here to make it seem like it's like an animal car or something made for the cow. I mean, that was a clever idea, and yes, this is a nice looking cow as well. And it's got the wheels, and it's basically a CGI truck recolor just for this pack, because it was like a wave 1 thing. Okay, so I now understand why they have the long coupling, these new models. So if we line both of these models up from the front, you can see that the long coupling lines up with where the CGI coupling stops and how much distance there is between the truck. That's why the couplings are so long. So what are my final thoughts on this pack? Well, it's interesting to say the least. It is very accurate to the All Engines Go series, let me tell you. And that's because the new marketing team is so good at making merchandise look good. But I honestly don't know what to think. I'm not going to give like a rating on this because I honestly don't know what to think of this stuff. It's interesting to say the least. I can tell you that. But yeah. I love how it has like a different decal on both sides. Like this side he's just stopped and standing still. And then on this side he's moving down the tracks at like high speed like he normally is. Going wee! And then yeah. So that was Muddy Thomas. Now we're gonna take a look at the next pack. And that next pack is going to be Deliver the Win Diesel, which is based on Race for the Sodor Cup. Now, the reason I got this one, along with this Muddy Thomas, I got the Muddy Thomas mainly for this truck, and maybe this too, but mostly for this truck. And then I got this one, because he looks good, okay? I like the aesthetic of this. Looks a little nicer than the standard one, because the purple just looks a little weird on Diesel, let me tell you. But anyway, we got a promo here with unpainted buffers. Yeah, I see what you did there, Mattel. I see what you did. It's even there as well. No painted buffers. But yeah, and then it's basically the exact same, except with a Diesel promo now, and no painted buffers. I see what you did there. Also, interestingly, one of the alternate titles is Diesel and La Sodor Cup. I'm guessing the pack was originally going to be called Diesel and the Sodor Cup, but then they decided to change it to Deliver the Win Diesel. I mean, both item names work. Yeah, but I feel like Diesel and the Sodor Cup works a little bit more than Deliver the Win Diesel. But yeah, because spoiler, Thomas and Kana won, not Verona and Federico. But yeah. Anyway, let's unbox him. Coming in for the unboxing. So we're gonna take him out. There we go. Are Diesel's instructions the same? Yep, they're the same. They have Thomas on them. Whoop. Let me just toss it. Oh, interesting. Diesel is packaged a little differently than Thomas. He just has a piece of tape up here. Come on. I don't want to wreck you, you box. Also, sorry if you hear those weird noises in the background. Alright, here's Diesel. Holy moly, he feels so interesting. Oh, here's the Sodor Cup. Piece of plastic. And then here's the rest of it, and Okay, so now I have Diesel out of the box, and let me tell you, Fan of Thomas 31 was right. Diesel does feel the bulkiest out of all of them. Like, holy moly. He feels seriously so bulky. So first off, here's his face. He's like, ah! It's Verona and Federico! They're my favorite fans! Whoops, I meant, they're my favorite racers! And then he got his yellow buffer beam, his yellow footplate. We got a purple door, purple wheels, purple air vents. Got his Verona and Federico stripes. We got like a gray roof. Diesel's also like the tallest out of all of them, possibly. And then we actually have like the stripes go through the ladder. That is impressive. And then on the back he has a bit of detail, surprisingly. Then here's the underneath with the new chassis that is shorter in length than the CGI chassis. And yeah, and he has like actual ladders. And then, yeah. Now I'm going to grab a CGI Diesel. Here is a CGI Diesel, and oh my gosh, this new Diesel is just massive. And it is also, yep, shorter in length by just like a small little bit. But it is massive. Oh my gosh. Diesel is just probably looking at this thing right now and like, what the heck are you? I'm you, but for a younger age demographic. Yeah, seriously, when you look at these things side by side, you can see so many differences in just 2 years. Like, these are just like, there. They don't pop out or anything. These pop out like, oh my gosh, they're like 3D. Also, another difference I noticed is that this one has like little squares. This one just has like lines. That's probably like a design change that Nelvania did in the show. But yeah. Also, interestingly, Diesel lost whatever this was. It doesn't have that block anymore. But yeah, and then it's just blank on this one. But yeah, Diesel actually still looks like Diesel in the reboot, just bigger, chunkier, and more baby-fied, boss baby-ified. Alrighty, so I put some batteries in Diesel, and he seems to be running pretty well, just like Muddy Tomo over there. Yeah, so that was Diesel. Now let's take a look at his rolling stock. Starting with the Sodor Cup. So, it just sits on this slightly modified flatbed from the CGI one, where it has this huge peg in the middle instead of 2 smaller pegs. So yeah, this is just like a red flatbed with a huge peg in the middle. That's all that is. And then the Sodor Cup here is actually made out of like a rubbery plastic, instead of like the standard plastic that like the previous trophy, aka the Trophy Thomas trophy. And it seriously looks almost identical to the movie, apart from the ginormous hole in the back. But yeah, it's pretty much identical to the movie. And yeah, that was the Sodor Cup and flatbed. And lastly, we have the flag car with Verona and Federico. So this part I was kind of sad about when they did this. Like, they got rid of the action feature. Why? I mean, you can still take the top piece off. I mean, the flags just swivel on their own now. They got rid of the entire mechanism. Interestingly, though, the animated prototypes feature the gear wheel on this truck. So they were originally going to incorporate it. They just decided not to for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that was the flag car. So, what are my final thoughts on this pack? I feel like this one's actually pretty decent. You're probably shocked now hearing me say that, coming from like a CGI fan, and like me being like just in the middle ground of All Engines Go, saying, oh, I don't love it and I don't hate it. I'm just in the middle ground on All Engines Go. Like, yeah. But anyway, this is like a decent pack. Diesel looks like Diesel, and yeah. So we've gone through the meh and the mediocre. I saved the best character for last, Kana. So yeah, this character here was the main reason I purchased the other two. I technically purchased all three of these with a Walmart gift card. So yeah. But yeah, Kana was like the main reason I purchased the other two, because I wanted free shipping. I'm sorry. And I just thought these two were like some of the okay looking ones. Because Kana is gonna be in my series. Don't get mad at me. I have like a full on episode for her, and I'm gonna try to turn her into like a CGI counterpart. So, like, she fits in the CGI series canon, basically. And anyway, here's Kana in her box. There's her promo. It's bought on the Motorized. And then here's the back with a front-facing Kana promo. And on the underside, we got our barcode thing. And anyway, let's unbox her. Okay, coming in for the unboxing. Oh man, I forgot how hard it was to open these things without destroying the box. And there's a plastic piece in here too. And out comes Kana. Wow, that is interesting. She's got like a rough piece of plastic. And then the instructions are in here. Yep, here they are. Slide out. I'm pretty sure they're going to be exactly the same. Yep, they're exactly the same. Whoop. And whoop. And now let's look at Kana. So here is Kana, and can I say this model looks really, really nice, just saying. So here's her face. She's like, ah! Yes, I had to do that reference. So interestingly, this part here is rough textured plastic. Same with this window here and this window here. But yeah, this model looks so accurate to the show, I must say. Yeah. I actually really like the look of this one. She's got like her stripes and everything, and then she's got her back here, her long coupling. She's got buffers, and they actually went all out and did that there. She's got her yellow wheels, her shortened chassis, and her front curve. And then, yeah. This one seriously looks like the best out of the three that I've gotten. Thomas was like the least one in my opinion. Diesel's second best, and then this one looks like the best in my opinion. I just love the look of this model. And then there's the switch and stuff. And yeah, I just wish she didn't come with this generic recycling car. Oh yeah, it has detail on both sides. I just wish she came with a coach instead of this generic Whiff's recycling plant car. Like, she's never pulled recycling in the show at all. When was there ever a time in the show Kana has pulled recycling to Whiff's recycling plant? I honestly don't remember there ever being an episode or part in All Engines Go, because I've watched literally all the episodes and kept up with it. where Kana pulled recycling. They should have gave her like a coach, and then that would have made this pack 100% perfect. But anyway, let's get some batteries in her, because I'm gonna do something a little special with this one. Alrighty, let's unscrew Kana's chassis. Whoa, I heard a snap. Oh, wow, that's like one big piece, that whole window thing. Wow. It's like a big piece. Anyway, I'm gonna pop some batteries in here. Alrighty, she runs. But we're gonna do something a little bit interesting. Okay, we're going to unscrew the entire undercarriage to Kana, and I'll be right back the moment I get it all undone. Okay, I got Kana's full motor open, and now it's time for the next step. Oh yes, we're going that far. That's right. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm seriously gonna do this. I'm willing to go this far and do this to Kana here. Beautiful. All right, the motor is installed. Let's get this top piece back on, hopefully. Okay, here's the original motor. We're gonna pop these batteries back in. Get ready. I seriously just need a full-on test to see how fast this is. Whoa! And now, watch as Kenji gets brutally murdered by this speed demon. Yeah, you thought you were fast, Kenji. Until the speed demon came along! So yeah, the only way this thing is gonna stay on curves now is if I put guardrails up. But yeah, Kana is now literally hyperspeed and faster than Kenji. So, since it's gonna be literally impossible to run this speed demon around the track without it falling off, I'm just gonna run these two, hopefully around some parts of the layout, because they're gonna have a bit of problems. First of all, they don't fit under here. Diesel they don't fit through there. They don't fit through here. They don't fit under here. Thomas doesn't fit in here, but interestingly, Diesel does. Can someone explain that one to me? Also, Kana can fit in this as well. that was the run on the specific parts of the layout that these two could work on. As you obviously know, Kana wasn't in the run with these two because she is lightning fast and will fly off any curve that comes her way. But yeah, that was the triple review on the 3 All Engines Go motorized engines that I got. Mainly, I was originally just going to mainly get Kana, but yeah. I decided to get 2 more just to see what this full range was like and to see what my thoughts were on it. And obviously Kana is the best one out there, in my opinion. Even if she's super speedy like mine or not. This diesel is also pretty good. And this Thomas, this one's the line breaker for me between meh and good. The other 2 are good. This one is like fine line, middle of meh and good. I like the rolling stock, obviously. I like how the diesels can fit on more pieces than the steamies because this funnel sticks up so high that it doesn't work. Diesel can work on the bridge jump, so can Kana. Kana can work on boat and sea set. These 2 can't. So some engines have more advantages than others, and some just have equal advantages on certain things. But yeah, that was the review of the 3 All Engines Go engines. So thanks for watching, and bye for now. And season 4, I don't know if this will be uploaded before or after, but who knows? Season 4, episode 1 will be out, depending if this video is uploaded before or after. Bye.